Good morning, you grass-fed, free-range, Bovia-free pepper armies. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Yes, today we are back at John Legend's stately home pond. Oh yes, guys, so I don't know if you remember this one, you legends, but we cleaned this out earlier on this year and it's just turned to absolute pea soup. It's covered in duckweed, it's absolutely full of blanket weed. I've no idea what the filter's going to look like. The pump used to be in that box there, guys, but I can see he's took that out of there. There is some flow coming through the filter. We have only got the absolute legend, Sir Lancelot is here to give me a hand today, guys. Yes, we've got to get all this done. I don't know if you remember, we've got to get this waterfall cleaned out. It's absolutely full, guys, of blanket weed. So that's going to need some jet washing. The filtration is up here. I don't know if you remember, gang. Try not to stack it. Oh yes, that's looking lovely in there, guys. Oh my word. So yeah, watch me fall down here now. Oh God. Oh. Yes, you legends. What have we got in our arsenal? Sorry guys, what have we got in our arsenal today, you legends? Yes, we have got the trusty pond vac, which is, I've lost a couple of clips off that. We've got the Karcher K7. We've got the vat to set up with the poles and the big ring piece that goes around the top of it. We've got some hose, guys. They're not here yet, but they're on the way. It's cost me good money. I'm joking, guys. I mean hose pipe. We've got some pineapple juice and some big black cock. Oh, yes. And it wouldn't be an episode without a tube of lube, guys. We've got our extension lead, some waterproof boots, a bucket so we can get all the blanket weed and stuff out, which I'm going to chuck in the bushes over there. So, you legends, without further Scooby-Doo, a doggy-doo, and I can't find any poo. Let's do this. Nice. Yes, you legends, that is the old vat setup. Can you hear the pump? Can you hear that? That is the actual pump screaming its head off, guys. The pump is screaming its head off. The pond is full of blanket weed. Whoa, nearly fell in. The pond is full of blanket weed and duckweed. So, I'm not going to put any of the water back in, guys. We're starting to fill it up. We're going to put some AquaSafe in here. We've got the hose pipe running along the lawn, so that should warm the water up so it's the same temperature. Had the vats all nice and clean. The fish are in there. Hello, doggy. You can barely see him, guys. It's that bad. So, yes, I showed you before, but I'll show you again. That's the filtration up there. And what I did last time I was here, I just put a rubber end cap on the waste. So, I've took that off. The pump's running, as you can see. That's all the water coming out, and that will just run off and down into his other garden, which is there. So let me just show you the filters, guys. We've got 110 watt UV, which is working, but again, I think the flow rate's just too fast for it to keep up with it. Well, let me climb back up here. So guys, yes, it's a really old-fashioned sort of filter, but you can you see that? Can you see how crappy that is? And if I stir it up, it is literally like pea soup. Absolutely filthy, guys. So I think what we're going to have to do, there's all that banding in there. There's brushes in this one, which are absolutely filthy. So what we'll do, we'll give it all a bit of a rinse off, guys. The pump's pumping from the pond into the filter and then out the back there. So if we give all this a good old rummage around, guys, and then we'll chuck it down there where we can jet wash it later. Same with all this banding, and then that way we can get the filter cleaned out. And we're using the pond water to do that, guys, before anyone complains. And then we can move the fish over, start jet washing it all out. So when I put Sir Lancelot, the absolute legend, in charge of doing this for me. So yeah, without father a Scooby-Doo, a doggy-doo and a filter full of poo, let's do this. Nice. Yes, guys, so we've got the extra pumping, so that's pumping out now onto the grass. We've got the filter emptying as well, so the pond has gone down by a good bit. Can you see that? So yeah, we just got to try and catch all the fish as it's going down, and trust me, guys, there's got to be 100 fish in here, I reckon, guys, because they've spawned, you legends. Let me flip you around. They've spawned in here probably yearly, if I'm honest with you. So there's like a couple of Yamabukis and stuff like that, but all the rest of them have just reverted back to the old common carp. So yeah, it's going to take a little while to get this emptied, but you can see it coming out the back of there, and it's also coming out there. So his grass is getting a real good watering, guys. Can you see them fish in the corner? It's full of them, absolutely full of them, guys. So yeah, oh, the filter's coming back on. Let me run over. I just need to sort that out, you legends, and then I'll bring you straight back. Oh yeah. I don't know why it's coming back down the waterfall. It should be coming straight out the back of here, which it is. That should give it a good flush out, shouldn't it? Let's just check up here. That should give it a good old flush out. Oh, I think something must be blocking that pipe. So I don't know how that's actually running into the waterfall. Pea soup, guys, pea soup. Yes, guys, slight emergency there. The waste had blocked up, so I've taken that out. I've taken all these bricks out. So hopefully that should carry on emptying. Lance the legend's trying to catch some fish in there. Trust me, guys, there is absolutely tons of them. Whoop. Let me bring you down, guys. The vat is filling up. I'm managing to catch some of the fish. I'm just going to have to try and net all of this rubbish out before I put that water back in. We've got our little air stone and our air pump running, guys, so yeah, I reckon we're about halfway to emptying this, and then we've got to jet wash it, get all the crap out the bottom of it, and then while it's filling up I might just have to disappear to KFC, guys. I don't like fried food, but it is what it is. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat. Don't sing, Perky, don't sing. We're trying to get more subscribers, not less. Oof, I'll tell you what guys, it is close today. It's very cloudy, but it's about 25 degrees, which is not too bad apart from it being really muggy. We've got the pond pretty much drained down now. There's just this little sort of hole bit at the bottom, but there is still absolutely tons of fish in there guys. Let me walk you around and show you. Because they've spawned. How's my hair looking? Have I got blanket weed in it? So yeah, the fish have spawned. So I'll try and show you. There's loads of little baby fish guys. So in hindsight, it's a good job that I didn't have my old pump, because the old pump would have just minced them up. That new Titan pump, don't know if you remember, I donated my OR's pump to the Smethwick War Memorial, and I can't buy them anymore, so I've bought one of them. So luckily that doesn't suck up and mince the fish. So yes gang, I'm going to get that pump back in and just try and get that last bit of water out, try and catch the rest of the fish, and then we can start netting out all the blanket weed and the rubbish out the bottom of it, because there's absolutely tons of it everywhere. Catch the rest of the fish, and then we can get on with the jet washing. Oh yeah! Yes, you lesbians, that is the pond emptied, and trust me, there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of baby little fish. So unfortunately I have managed to get some of the muck out with it, because it was virtually impossible to net the fish without getting some of the crud out. So but we can net that off the top guys. Let me show you. This vat is heaving, and look at all them baby fish, literally hundreds of baby fish guys. So that's enough of the sucking, it's time to start blowing. Oh yeah, I've got the lube. Let's get on with the jet wash guys. Oh yes, you legends, we are almost there guys. I'll flip you around and I'll show you. The fish are all safe in there. Sir Lancelot, that absolute legend, has managed to get out a lot of that weed and stuff. but we have lost a fish. Can you see that? Gutted, guys, gutted. But do you know what? There's millions of them, and that's the only fatality, you legends. So yes, we are all cleaned out, guys. Look at that. We've got rid of all the blanket weed, we've got rid of all the duckweed. I've had to cut back all of them there, so I'll just use the jet wash on the spinny thing and it just literally cuts them off, because that was harbouring all the duckweed. That was, guys. The waterfall is all nice and clean. It looks like it's gonna absolutely piss down, guys. It's a good job I bought my flipping coat, isn't it? So, you legends, it's still hot, I tell you. I'm sweating like Philip Schofield trying to get back on ITV. Yes, can you see all the wasps? Can you see them? So, guys, I mean, I was jet washing all that and everything and I haven't been stung once. So, just top tip for you, if you don't bother them and start wafting them and all that, they just leave you alone. So, yes, guys, the filtration system, the old school filter system, let me get up here without stacking it. Can you see that? Like, that's all emptied now, but obviously because it's a bay filter, these two won't empty. So, you legends, we're going to use the pond vac and just vac them out, give them a little wash out. This one here doesn't work, it's like an overflow, that is. So if this overflows, it'll go into that one and then down a different pipe, but it doesn't even work because it's got all these ones here that run into the waterfall. So try and film this without falling over, guys. Yes, the waterfall is all nice and clean. The pond is all nice and clean. We've got the hose pipe in there, guys. So we use crystals, we do, to get rid of the chlorine. So then the only thing you've really got to flip you around. The only thing you've really got to worry about is big black cocks. Oh, yes, guys. You absolutely, I need to hold on to it. You absolutely know that makes complete and total sense, guys. Yes, so it is all cleaned out. Lance, the legend, has got a load of the stuff out of the vat. So the pond's filling up. It's going to take a good while, that is, guys, before we can even think about putting the fish back in. So I'll leave the hose pipe in there. We're going to clean this out, give it a good old vacuum. And then, you legends, whoa! I've actually nearly did stack it then. We're off. I'm going to go KFC, guys. I don't like junk food. I don't eat junk food. But this has been some graft, guys. This has been some graft. So, yeah, I'll go to KFC, buy a couple of burgers, which are deep fried in vegetable oil, which will kill you. But it is what it is. I don't eat it very often. I'll just throw the buns away and just eat the chicken. So, yes, guys, I'll bring you straight black with my big black cock. Nice. Oh, yes, guys. You absolutely know that that stinks. Not so nice. Yes, guys, so that is the filter cleaned, the pond cleaned. Now we've got a bit of a waiting game, waiting for it to fill back up again. I've gone through the vat and tried to get out as much of the crap as I can, but we are going to put this water back in, you legends. So what I might do is put the net in and then the hose and then siphon it through the net back into the pond. So there is one fish that is very pregnant, which is lying on the bottom there, and there is absolutely teeming with little baby fish. How cool is that? Love it. Yeah, they might be common carp, but it's still stunning, isn't it? Just love fish myself. Checking on the old waspies. Yes, the pond is filling back up very slowly. So I've put some of the little baby ones back in, guys. Lance has vacked out the climb up here, guys. Can you see that? Oh, I'm bound to stack it at some point and all. Yes, there you go, guys. Look at that, nice and clean, like an absolute boss. And I tell you for why, you legends. When me and Chase come and did it, you've got those grids in the bottom, and there was so much sludge McGrudge in the bottom, that when we fired the filter back up, a lot of it went back to the pond. So at least this time we've done a proper job. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all nice and clean. All the bottoms are cleaned out, the grid's back in. So yeah, we can't really do much now, guys, because swing you around a bit. We've got to wait for the pond to fill up enough to put the fish back in, but we also need the hose pipe to use the jet wash to do the media, to clean all the media. So, and I've got to clean out the pond vac because it absolutely stinks, guys. So I reckon quick trip to KFC will do for me. Nice. I think they're fucking rationing this stuff now, guys. Look how small that burger is. At least I'll only die slowly. Yes guys, the fish are going back in. The filter is running. A little bit of crap came out of it, but nothing too major. We can go in there and just net and Manyahu off the little bit of weed that's gone on the top. Lance is putting the fish back in. I've cleaned out the media, guys. The filter is looking pretty spamtastic. The waterfall is working. Can you hear that? Filters are back up and running. Brushes are in, banding's in. Still a little bit of duckweed in there, guys. Oh, but let me show you, you legends, all the crap that come out the bottom. No wonder I get through so many blooming pond vacs. That is literally thick, slimy old sludge. So, you legends, yes, you see me doing this sort of stuff, but realistically you're only seeing half, because when I get back home I have to jet wash and sterilise all my stuff, so that takes another couple of hours. So it's about 3:30 now. I reckon I'll be out of here by about 4 o'clock. The pond is still topping up. We'll try it, guys. The fish are back in. I'll bring you black with a big black cock. Oh yeah. Yes, you legends, as the sun sets, how's my hair looking? Oh yes guys, our work here is done. I'm a little bit sweaty, but not as sweaty as Philip Schofield trying to get his contract back with the ITV. Yes guys, the pond is done. The big black cock is facing west. All the fish are back in there. The pump's a little bit noisy, but yep, it's filling up now, guys. The fish are all back in, safe and sound. Looking good. It's a little bit foamy, guys, but I think that's off the AquaSafe treatment that we put in. So, yep, all the babies are back in. Waterfall is running an absolute treat. Pump's a little bit noisy, but that should quieten down once the water's covered it. So yeah, I'll bring you back. Sorry guys, I'll bring you back at the church. Nice. Yes, you legends, we are back at the church. How do you know we're back at the church? I haven't even got a beer. Literally, guys, I've come home, unloaded the equipment. It's all scattered across my garden. I'm absolutely knackered. And yeah, my phone hasn't stopped going off all day with random people asking for help. Yeah, so I just wanted to record this bit, the ending, before I sterilise all that and put it away. And then I can get in the flipping shower, guys. And I never had no cold beers in the fridge. What an absolute nightmare. I need a good woman in my life. I think that's what it is. I'm joking, guys. Yes, so I can't believe John's pond had gone that bad. Like, we only cleaned it 6 months ago. If you haven't seen the video, guys, check it out. 6 months ago, I think it was cleaning John Legend's pond, and I think I was dressed up as a caveman, if I remember correctly. So yeah, what an absolutely great down-to-earth guy. I met his uncle, I met his grandkids. Sorry, his uncle's grandkids, and his mum and everything. So yeah, what a really nice guy. I've been servicing that pond for a while, guys, a good few years now. So yes, I have sent him a link to some prevent blanket weed, no copper, guys, no copper, and some duckweed buster from Blagdon. Literally just, we've got all the duckweed out, we've rinsed it all out, but obviously you get a little bit, a few left over, but they just split, they're like clover leaves, and then they'll just break up, and then one leaf becomes free leaf, and they just take over your whole flipping pond. So yeah, and the prevent, like I've says to him, just to put in like 6 scoops every week or every couple of weeks, just put it in a watering can, put it around the edges, and that'll stop it from coming back, guys. So yeah, he could do, if I'm honest, he could do with like some proper filtration on it, like a Nexus or a drum, like a pump fed drum, even if it was just for the clarity, and then use the other bit for the quality. Do you know what I mean? So, but it is just an ornamental pond, and I think years ago his dad had like a lot of koi in there, like nice koi, but over the years they've died off. But what's happened is they've kept breeding, and they've all resorted back to like common carp. So, but it is what it is. There's hundreds of babies. Did you see them? Absolutely tons of baby fish, and like some of them are mirror, some of them are common, some of them are a bit of a mix of both. There's even some gin ones in there as well. So, but yeah, it is a lovely pond. But yeah, I think some decent filtration probably wouldn't go amiss, especially if you wanted to keep more koi. He's on about moving on some of them koi fish, you know, like the common ones, like there's hundreds in there. So I think next spring, you legends, if someone out there's got a lake or something like that, or they just want some common carp, just let me know, and we can arrange that for you, because it is going to get overstocked, especially now there's hundreds of small ones in there. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go and sterilise all my gear now, put that away, and then I'm going to start packing for the Koi Heaven harvest weekend, guys. Yes, my tarp is here. I've got my bug out bag ready, so yeah, it should be a laugh, guys. I can't wait for that. I'll be filming that, you legends. I'm going to film up my camp thing. So, if any of you watch the Blot Outdoor show, so I don't watch TV, guys. I don't watch BS. I don't watch brainwashing crap. Yeah, so I watch YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and all that sort of stuff. But so you pick up on a lot of YouTubers, and I've been watching this guy for years. He's just got 100,000 subscribers. He's an absolute legend, and he basically goes wild camping and stealth camping and gets pissed, basically. So because I watch him, a few of his sayings have rubbed off on me, but so is like Mashtag Brady, you know, Mashtag, hello doggies, like that's from him. But it's because I watch YouTube. I'm not ripping people off. It's just everybody says legends, don't they? Everyone says a lot of these words, so it is what it is. Yeah, I'll leave it right here. I've said that. I've written something else. Yes, so guys, my phone isn't stopping all day. Text messages, like, you know, send picture after video after video. It's all taking up room on my phone. And like, I've got a membership group, guys. It's 50 quid for the year. I made a video on it. You can go and watch it. So if you need help, direct one-to-one phone calls, messages, videos, all that sort of stuff, like, you need to become a member, because we have got a membership group and it's not fair on the other members, and that they come first, guys. So basically, if you need help with koi healthcare, pond building, filtration, anything flipping koi related, you're more than welcome to become a member. It's 50 quid a year. What's that, £1 a week or something like that? But more than worth it, more than well worth it, guys. So yeah, if people message me, and say for instance, if people message me that aren't a member, but they leave comments on my videos and share them and go in the live chat and make comments, and, like, you know, people that sort of help the channel get bigger so that I can help more people. Like, if you do that and you're not a member, and I've got through all my members' questions throughout the day and answered them all and got everyone's cushy, you're next in line, guys. But if you've never commented on a single one of my videos, and you want to just keep phoning me and messaging me and whatever, like, I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry, and I hope this doesn't come across as an arsehole, because people that watch this channel know that I'm a massive arsehole, but I use lube. No, I'm joking, guys. That I would do anything for anyone, but I can't help everyone. So it's either support the channel or become a member. Yeah, so guys, that's all my notes out the way. I'm off to go and sterilise my gear, then I'm going to have a shower because I'm still in the clothes that you've seen me in all flipping day, sweating like Simon Cowell. Yeah, and then I'm going to start packing for the Koi Heaven open weekend. So those videos will be coming up soon. The camping one, watch that one. So there's going to be two. So there's going to be the camping one, and then there's going to be the harvest weekend. The camping one will be on the Blot Outdoors show. If you don't know who he is, check him out and subscribe to his channel. The Blot Outdoors show. Absolute legends. I don't know how to do this. I'm absolutely flipping knackered. Nice.